Up next, we have the big boys under 18 200-meter semi-finals. We'll be watching 3 semi-finals for our men under 18. Let's look at the lane draws for semi-final 1. In lane 1, we have Akil Thomas from KwaZulu-Natal Athletics. In lane 2, Bertie CRUYWAGEN from Athletics Free State. Lane 3 will be filled by Robin-Lee ELAND, and he represents Athletics Griqualand West. Rolandt GROSSKOPF comes in lane number 4 from Athletics Gauteng North. Lethabo MALOMO will be filling lane number 5, also from AGN. Reece NAWDISH from Eastern Province Athletics goes in lane 6. In lane 7, we have Nthati MATABANE from Limpopo Athletics. And completing this lineup is Ashton ABELS from Athletics Southern Western District.
It's an explosive start there from Roland, but look at the man on the outside currently pushing the pace out very well. It is Ashton ABELS, but in the center now, Gauteng North making a big move there. It is Lethabo MALOMO. MALOMO, just look at him flailing his legs and his arms. He comes into the home straight in the lead. Will MALOMO be able to hold on? He's got the pressure there coming from the athlete from Griqualand, but it is going to be MALOMO to get the victory. And look at the time, 21.46. Brilliant run there. And he just points at the man from Griqualand to say, hey, Robin-Lee ELAND AGW, my bro. Don't you try to take this first place from me. Let's rather meet and sort it out properly in the final later on. And in that 5th place was Reece NAWDISH with a time of 22.10. 4th place going to Bertie CRUYWAGEN with a time of 21.88. 3rd place, Rolandt GROSSKOPF with a time of 21.79. 2nd place, Robin-Lee ELAND with a time of 21.54. And 1st place going to Lethabo MALOMO from AGN, 21.45. So the top 2 athletes there will be guaranteed a spot in the final.
Looking at that semi-final, number 2, it is also a packed one. In lane number 1, we have Brent-Lee Damon from Boland Athletics. Lane 2 will be seen and filled by Franco Pinar from Athletics Northwest North. Marko FERREIRA fills lane 3 from Eastern Province Athletics. Coming in lane 4, Bryan KATOO ran really fast, 400 meters yesterday. Tried to get on that middle podium. Will he be able to do it in the 200 meters? Bayanda WALAZA came second to Werner Bezuidenhout in the 100-meter flat. He is from Central Gauteng Athletics and will be running in lane 5. Ayatanda Mthayando, also a great athlete from Athletics Transkei, will be filling lane 6. Teshelane. So good, had to name him twice, as you always say, Temba. He'll be filling lane 7 from Athletics Northwest North. And AJ Sampson takes lane number 8 from Athletics Southwestern District.
And it's a clean start this time around. Brent-Lee Damon from Boland pushing, but in the center the EPA looking very strong. It is Bryan KATOO looking very strong. Look at KATOO come out on the bend. Watch the man from CGA also looking good in this one. There's a fall from one of the athletes. Unfortunately, it's gonna be the man from CGA to take it. He's gonna take all the way to the finish line. It is Bayanda WALAZA who will get the win comfortably there with a time of 21.57 seconds.
Well done to Bayanda WALAZA coming through for Central Gauteng Athletics, getting that automatic qualification spot for the final later on. And Bayanda WALAZA takes the victory and qualifies for the final in a time of 21.55 seconds. Coming in second, also securing his place in the final, is Bryan KATOO from Eastern Province Athletics in a time of 21.68 seconds. And Marko FERREIRA from Eastern Province Athletics comes in third in a time of 21.85 seconds. Ayatanda Mthayando gets that 4th place in a time of 21.98 seconds. And Chelani gets the 5th place in a time of 22.50 seconds. Semi-final 3 of 3 for the men's under 18 200 meters. In lane 1, Valentino Linge from Athletics Griqualand West. In lane 2, Chris Shikiwambana from Limpopo Athletics fills lane 2. Andre Olivier will be running in lane 3 from Athletics Gauteng North. Naeem Jack, I don't even need to introduce him, just remember the name. He fills lane 4. Subonkanko Makaza from KwaZulu-Natal Athletics will be in lane 5. Zatu Klongwane in lane 6 from Athletics Gauteng North. Rinaldino Swartz will be in lane 7 from Boland Athletics. And in lane 8, David Kadazi from Central Gauteng Athletics.
And we're off. Another clean start in this one. The boys currently pushing it out very hard. Look at Zatu Hlongwane looking very strong at this point. But watch him come now. Here comes the tall man. Here comes the man from Boland like a raging, steaming train. It is Naeem Jack currently coming through. But he still has some pressure from the athletes from Gauteng North who continue to put on pressure. Andre Olifi trying to push. But on the outside is going to be the man from AGN, Zatu Hlongwane, to get the second place. But first place goes to the man in your picture there, Naeem Jack. Unofficial winning time there of 21.55 seconds for the win. You'll be looking to try to do the double. Will he be able to bag the 100 as well as the 200 meters?
That's the 110-meter hurdles, a timber that he bagged with a record time of 13.25 against a very strong headwind. Can he bag it in the 200? Can he take it away from Yak? Well, not Yaku. Yaku is under 16. But can he take it away from the 100-meter champion? Werner Bezuidenhout was a champion, and he's not going to be running in the 200 meters. So Bayanda WALAZA automatically becomes the next favorite as he placed second in the 100-meter. But that is Naeem Jack on screen. Very good athlete. Watch out for him in that final later today. That concludes the semi-finals for the men under 18 in the 200 meters.